Alright, we're back. More Master Duel content. Master Duel daily, if you will. I don't know if I'm gonna coin that as a new phrase for the series. I like Watch While You Eat. I think Watch While You Eat is good. I think it's perfectly encapsulates what I want to do with the channel. We're back. We're grinding through the ranks again. Still with the Witch of White Forest branded hybrid deck. I did make a little upgrades. I played a little bit off recording, and I didn't do much other than add a couple cards. I got lucky with a couple packs that I opened, and we're playing a mirror match. And this guy looks like he has a full deck built out. Excuse me. We'll see what we can do. I was thinking about, because I'm on the main account, and the main account I have a lot of decks, but the thing is I want to play a lot of decks, and there's days where like I don't want to play just White Forest or Labyrinth. I want to play, you know, Exo Sisters or Live Twins. And so like I'm kind of stuck right now. This game is loud as shit. I'm kind of stuck right now in between what I want to actually commit to playing and getting like high ranks and getting like obviously better rewards because I'm higher ranked. And I think White Forest is probably the best bet, considering the current meta of cards that are out, and like most future-proof deck, and like I can play it with everything damn near, it seems like, especially new cards coming out. It seems like I can play with pretty much everything. Spellcaster wise, I think, and Fiends got a big boost to a lot of the cards that they got, but I mean Dracotel or whatever it's called, the new shit, it's just so annoying to deal with. Yeah, these videos are also, like, they're not heavily edited. They're pretty much VODs, if I'm being honest. I don't like to edit the Yu-Gi-Oh videos too much because I have ideas for them. I can get in my head about like what I want to do with them, and because I'm daily uploading, at least for the month, at least this first month. If I decide I'm gonna like weekly upload or 2 times a week, I can heavily edit the videos more, but I think it's fine with the VODs because, again, these are just videos you guys should just watch while you're on break, while you need to throw something on the second monitor, just have background noise on. That's kind of the purpose of these videos. I'm not trying to go too crazy with the editing, because I have gone too crazy with the editing, and just performance-wise and on YouTube, not the best, and just performance-wise for myself, in terms of like, you know, doing an 8-hour edit for a video that I know is not really gonna get seen, or if it does get seen, it's not like, you know, up to standard of like what I want, because of like maybe I think back and I'm like, oh, I could edit that better, or I could have added this, or I learned a new trick, or I learned a 3D edit, I could have added this in this video. Just doing these VODs is just a lot easier, and just a way for me to just yap instead of just talking to myself in my room. Like I'm talking to myself in my room, but actually like knowing this is gonna go somewhere, be heard by people. But I'll jump around in these. The only editing I will do, I'll jump around in these guys' turns. You guys aren't just sitting here watching him think out his turns. I think the better thing would do is just to play his games off, like off cam, in the sorts, like, and then go over the VODs so I can 2x the speed internally in Master Duel. But I think the live duels are fun, right? You get to hear my thought process, see me fuck up in real time. I don't get to just sit there and zone out and think. You're on the lower ranks. I think a lot of people that play Yu-Gi-Oh, or at least watch Yu-Gi-Oh, are probably hovering somewhere between like gold, silver, like diamond maybe, right? Like I would guess that gold is like a majority of the player base that like actively play the game. But I mean, there's a lot of people in silver and bronze, so maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to look at the chart. But just off the top of my head, I know Master Duel's been taking a hit lately in terms of players. I could see it also in reflecting the views on like certain videos on YouTube. When I go search for like YouTube videos or like decks and stuff like that, I can see like the views aren't what they used to be, a month ago. I mean, there's a multitude of reasons. It could be December is really tough for YouTubers in general because of ad revenue, and ad companies aren't really pushing. Especially like, well, I mean, we're in January now, but like late December, early January is when it gets kind of tough. I don't got ads in my videos, but I just know. You got no knowledge about the industry you're doing. Man, this guy's taking forever, man. The one thing I wish masterduel would add is a hurry the fuck up button. I wish I could press a button right here and speed up their turn. Like if it was a one duel thing, and like you can't do it when like once the timer reaches like a minute 50, like if it means it's like 150 seconds, you can't press the button. But like anywhere from like the beginning of the duel to like that 150 seconds left on the clock, you can press that goddamn hurry the fuck up button. And man, people be taking forever on their turns. It might be because my deck is bad, so I don't have that many combos and I don't have the full combo to go into, but bro, I want to just forfeit and give you the game because I don't want to sit here and like play with my fucking dick and balls all day. All right, we're done. Judging by what I know what's in the deck, there's a couple bounces. I'm gonna go ahead and say this game is already lost, but we'll see. I want to bait out. I want to bait out one of his interruptions. I also don't know what he would have in his hand. I'm assuming he has an Ash Blossom in his hand because he's a lucky ass player, but I don't really know. Go the old route. Sorry, if you heard a Discord ping, that was me. That was not you. You don't want to dump that, but it's fine. Face down. That's totally fine. It's bound to get anyways. Then we got Jade up. Or Blade. I keep saying Jade. Now we're gonna send one. Bing bang boom. Gonna banish Snake. Our Springtail. Activate that. We're gonna go ahead and add. I think opening is the best bet, but I do like to draw the card. I know we added Albaz, but send this back. We're gonna activate. I should have debranded, and it's fine. I mean, this we're not gonna be able to go into. Let's just play with our branded line. Oh, there we go. So I did say it was gonna be over. I just meant for him. I knew he was going to forfeit. I don't know if it was because I was playing slow or what. But I didn't really have. If I can be honest, to be honest with you, chat room, I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Because I think with the Albaz I could have fusion. I could have got the fusion card. I was gonna fusion his monster, I think, and go into whatever I had. But to be fair, I didn't know if it was gonna work, and so I was kind of just shooting in the dark. But even if he would have like, I think I don't think he. I think he should have stayed because I think next turn, whatever he had in his hand, unless whatever cards were in his hand were useless, um, I don't think he would have What could he have had in his hand? Maybe this? And he definitely didn't have nib in his hand because he would have stayed. His bitch ass would have stayed. Also, this is exactly what I wanted to make. Minus this. Why does he run this? He runs drone lockbird instead of droplet. Oh, interesting. But this is exactly. You know what? I'm gonna copy this guy's deck and I'm gonna make this because I'll be able to make this soon. Oh, he runs this version. Okay, he runs this version with Baron. This is actually a good. What did he have in his hand that he couldn't activate? I'm so confused. I really wish in the duel replay I could see his hand. Hold on, I want to watch the replay because I my thought process was I use Albez, I get I think I add the spell card back. Right, because I think that's Albez's effect, right? Hold on, pause. This is why I'm saying I'm bad. I don't be knowing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was thinking of the right play. So as soon as I summoned Albez, I was gonna fusion summon, using his Diabell Star, the Diabell or the White Witch, whatever that fucking card that he's about to play. I was gonna fusion. I could have fusion into Lebellion or this, and then I still had her effect. Yeah, the ice dragon really cucked him. Because even if I couldn't have fusion with his card, I was gonna swing with this. And let's just say he had a way to remove this card. Its effect, whatever monsters are on his field, just die at the end of my turn. Seems like I could just end the phase. He stops me before I even go to battle phase, and he just dies. He loses his whole field. So whatever two cards he had in his hand, I'm gonna guess they're spell cards that he can't activate, like quick play cards or whatever. Like knowing this deck, if you interrupt, the one problem with White Force is that it has a lot of starters, but if you know what to target, or if you're just dumb lucky like I am sometimes, and you hit the right starter or right target, the deck's kind of dead in its tracks. And it's very annoying as a player that has it, especially somebody who doesn't have the full power of the deck. But like I've seen people who have played this deck with all the bells and whistles, like that guy. That guy had everything. He had a whole card set. And me taking his snake eyes off the field kind of fucks with his whole plan. Because whatever was in his hand, he didn't have a follow up. And I guess that's just a moment of like not having hand traps that are worth anything. Yeah, he has something in his hand because it lit up. Maxi? What if I tell you no? You have a call by? Toss out Desi? No, nothing. Alright, so we know he has nothing as far as interruptions or searches and stuff like that. We could have an Ash Blossom here and get cut. No, nothing. Play on. Activation. I think we go normal route. I don't think we go Nibelion though. I think we go normal route. Actually, maybe we do. Yeah, we have to. A normal route. So we got our Jade up. We're chilling. I kind of want to. Reduct to the grave. We can activate that. I do want to dodge. If you much you control destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. It didn't activate yesterday when I did it. I am at like 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th summon. I don't know if he has Nibiru, but in case he does, I'm gonna dodge it. I'm gonna end it here. I think we're chilling here. We have a basically a floodgate, and then we have a negate technically. Let's see what he's playing. Oh, ooh, Voiceless. I liked Voiceless. This is the deck I actually dismantled to play White Forest. I really like Voiceless, and I know what to hit. Let's see, he has another starter in his hand. I think he can get the fuse. Yeah, Voiceless is really cool. I played Voiceless Kashtira. It was really fun. But just in terms of like, I just really wanted to try White Forest. I think it has just a lot more synergy with something like Branded, like other Fiend and Spellcaster cards. I was like, I think it's better if I just do this, because Voiceless I'm kind of locked. Just playing it pure, because that's the best version of it. It was fun. I had a lot of neat tricks. I like all the cards. All the card arts for all of them are beautiful. No, we wait. I made him spend more resources. Maybe we can do this. That's fine, we got the negate out. Alright. Now it's a game of which one does he hit? Does he go for the Jade? I keep saying Jade. The Blade. He does. Ooh. Alright. Let's negate it. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Do this. Try to bait out as many of his negates as I can. I'm gonna try to say, yeah, he's gonna say no, which is good. Chain. Ba, 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 ba. Because now now that and we end. All right. See how he manages to do this. Wait. I should have popped it earlier. Alright. Alright. Well, fought to the end. I should have popped it earlier when it was just on the field. We wouldn't have had a better follow-up. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think we need to put Baron, though. We have Baron, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I gotta try to get Baron out as fast as I can. Hard with the deck. Baron should go hard. That was a good first duel, is what it is. Let's get our last one in here. Let's make this one a win. This guy has this guy could be a Smurf. Be fair, this guy could be a Smurf. Oh, or he could just forfeit the fucking game. Cool. Yeah, next video, more than likely we'll have the full deck up and running. Is this the same fucking person? This is the same guy, right? Dude, what the is it just us two in silver? We the last two silver people in the world? Guess not. Let's go first. Let's get set up. It's possibly the worst hand in existence. Go Albaz line. Yeah, that's all we can do. Okay. Well. Remember when I said the deck isn't good? I remember that. Because, oh man, is it showing that it's not good? What are we playing against? Both players discard as many cards as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't like my hand, but I'm fine with my hand. To be fair, I could have just summoned her and then there was plays, but I'm fine with this. That seems like it fucked up whatever plan he had. Whatever fucked up little plan he had. Set 2 and pass. Do we think this is a troll deck? That's kind of the thought process I'm going through in my mind. Do I believe this guy's a troll? The fucked up thing is, I don't know. There goes his Ash Blossom. That's fine. Having the Rebellion in the grave is totally okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. We have decisions. Could get Baron here. I think Baron wins us the game outright. We have an Albaz in the grave, so we can use some of our spell cards that we have. I always get scared activating this. I'm so scared this is a troll, so I want to know what the fuck that back row is. What is this? Draw number of cards equal to the number of monsters. Imagine this is okay. Well, now we gotta see what his deck was, right? Because this guy seems like he wanted to draw a lot of cards. So, I mean, let's see. What was your deck, Mr. Man? Fishies. Sure. Sea serpents. Aqua. Fish deck. Yeah. Also, if you guys were here last video and you were, if you guys watched the last Yu-Gi-Oh video and you watched all the way to the end, you're like, wow, what was that? Like, what was that guy's deck that had the swords revealing light? This was the deck. This was the deck with the swords of revealing light. I don't know. I don't know if this guy was trying something. Maybe he was like making his own shit up and he was like trying some shit. But this was the deck. Unless I'm unaware. You know, maybe this guy was just doing a challenge. This was the deck. It was quite shocking when I clicked confirm opponent's deck and I saw this. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Some good duels, some very odd duels. Is what it is. We'll be back next time, probably tomorrow. If you're watching this video, will it be Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh one day, random game the next day, Yu-Gi-Oh random. Maybe might do 3 Yu-Gi-Oh in a row, 3 random. I don't know yet. I don't know. There's no series name for this. I'm kind of just uploading. We're doing it for a month straight. Trying to go for maybe 2 months, maybe a year. But I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye, guys.